Welcome to the Entrepreneur Power Hour, where we help educate the world's entrepreneurs, teach them great business skills, and have a little bit of fun. Maybe not too much because it's Christmas and you pull out too much eggnog and then people will fall on the keyboard like this, start sleeping. Now today, interestingly enough, it being the holidays, I sometimes tend to get lazy. I don't want to do anything. I'll make up an excuse. I don't want to send out my newsletter. It's too cold to go to work. And then funny enough, what happens is I get behind days and days and weeks. But today we're going to trick everybody else, including me, into actually doing productive work, even when we don't feel like it, when we're sitting on the couch and we don't want to go to the gym. And the easiest thing I found, the first point is, you can do one important thing that day and quit. So for today, it was making the trailer, and then it was sending out the newsletter. I had to do that one important thing, that one little narrow goal in my mind. I'm going to open it up here and see, has anybody had a rough day where they're like, I really don't want to do anything, but if I just accomplish one goal, then I can go away and go back to bed, or I can go do something else.
Well, I know that Saturday, I didn't get a lot of sleep, and I was very grouchy, and I get very irritated when I don't get a lot of rest. But I managed to get a few articles. I read some articles, sent out some emails to some people on Entrepreneur.com, did a bunch of that today. And before I go to bed, I'm going to read The Law of Success tonight. And I made sure that I was dressed up nice tonight, got on the show early. And Kareem and I have been brainstorming a lot about how we're going to increase our brand and ways that we're going to get ourselves out there more. And we actually have a special guest here tonight, Mr. Tom Clark, and he's willing to invest in our vision and believes in us. So that's been a huge, huge motivation for us. Lots of exciting news coming our way, and I just can't wait for 2017. So, yeah, there's days where I'm too tired and I'm just like, man, I just don't want to do jack shit. But I realize that if I don't put the time in now, that's one step further I am away from living the life that I want. That's one step further away from living the life that I deserve to live, because I have the mindset, I'm creating the mindset, and I already have the mindset. I'm like, okay, well, I want something more. It started with me wanting something more, and I'm willing to put the work in to do it. Now, it's not always easy. And anybody out there watching this that thinks, oh, I can be an entrepreneur tomorrow and I can make millions in 3 days. No. Stay away from those websites. They're just going to suck your bank account and dry. But anyway, so it's important to remember that productivity becomes habitual. The more you do something, the more you want to do it, because you increase your power of concentration. And the more you cultivate the power of concentration and concentrate, the more habitual it becomes, so you won't even notice after a while that you're doing stuff that's productive. You won't have to dread it and go, oh, man, I got to do that. Okay, let's do it. Let's get it over with. It'll become just as normal as breathing or driving your car or making a sandwich in the kitchen or using the washer or taking a shower. And that's the point that I'm getting to, because Kareem and I have been doing tons and tons of work learning video production software. And that's fun for us. We enjoy doing that. I enjoy going out in my kitchen and shooting videos, because right now I don't have a green screen, but I'm getting a studio at the end of the month with some really awesome equipment, so I'm very excited for that. But I think it's just a matter of just doing it anyway. No matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, do whatever you have to do, and people will pay attention to that. People will be like, man, that guy is a metalhead, or that guy, likes sports, or that guy likes this, and he's just a normal dude, but he's going for something. He's got drive. He's got passion. He takes action, and people gravitate to that. Yep. So if you want to have success in your business, you've got to be a person that has a business mindset and a success mindset. Now, I'm not saying you got to work 30 hours a day, because that's not possible. But if you could put 4 to 6 hours a day into it, even 3 hours a day, you're doing more than 98% of the population is willing to do. So you're already successful right there just by taking that step, just by doing that one thing. If you don't feel like doing it, do one thing at a time, and then you'll start to build momentum. And you're like, oh, I got that done. Okay, now I want to do this. Even when you didn't feel like it initially. Because Earl Nightingale talks about your second wind a lot, and I really love the stuff I'm listening to from him. The one I'm listening to right now is What is Success Made Of? And when I'm getting up in the morning at 6 o'clock and I may not have had enough sleep, I just put that stuff on and I'm like, okay, I can get through this fatigue barrier. I can get my second wind, and then the production starts hitting me and the energy starts hitting me. But I can only do that once in a while, because if I'm only getting 4 hours of sleep a night, like by Saturday, it caught up with me, because during the week I was only getting 5-6 hours because I'm burning the midnight oil too much and I'm trying to be too productive. And I guess it's because I have that fire. I finally know what I want to do, and it's just like, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. But the body and the mind need time to rest too, and I've got to keep that in mind. So it's kind of a balancing act, you know? That's what I've been going. That's where I've been going with this. It's what I've been doing. I've just kind of been balancing everything out. So I'm going to toss the ball to anybody else who'd like to chime in. Ron, Francis, Tom, you're here if you want to chime in on that. You guys are all aspiring entrepreneurs, so I mean, what's some stuff that you guys have been doing to kind of keep yourself productive even when you're not feeling the best?
I'll go with it. I'm on hiatus now until after the new year, so that works well for me. So this is actually kind of interesting. We're talking how you tie life with entrepreneurialism. It really is one and the same. You know, even though I'm on vacation, so to speak, I have stuff to do. And right now, like for example, we're getting ready to move. And so I don't have time. It's just like being in business. Shut off the things that are in the background. You know, don't like my big thing. If the TV's on or I've got the computer on, I can be distracted. Well, best thing to do, I shut it off. Cracked out 3 rooms. I got 3 beds broken down, got them out to the trash, got the furniture broken apart and threw that out to the trash. Ultimately, got like 25 bags of trash out today because we're getting ready to move. But it's the same kind of situation as if I was going to be working, you know. If I shut everything off, I'm not distracted, I can focus on what needs to be done. Even if I get one thing done, I am happy as a clam. And primarily, I'll make a goal. I'll make a list of goals, and always start with number 1. 1 being the most important thing. And if I get that one thing accomplished, hey, I'm happy as a clam. I don't need to do anything else. And that was an example of today.
Toss the ball, Ron. Go ahead, toss the ball.
We have
Tom.
Mushin, we have Tom.
Tom's here. Tom, you
say.
want to chime in on any of this?
We got to put him on the hot spot.
Hey, he's here.
Yes, he's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wasim, what do you think? Actually, Wasim, we were just talking about working today about new projects and new ideas. And I know with coding, you have that one goal each day we want to accomplish, or that you want to accomplish. Maybe you can give me some insight into that.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Okay. I should can I justify my idea?
Yeah. Basically, just throw your idea out there.
Basically, I have an idea. I have created an application on Play Store, which is about online food delivery. And normally, we have some application like Food Panda and E2A apps online. They are delivering food. So I decide to do business same like this, so that I create a Android app and upload in Play Store. But now I don't have an idea to get users on that. I don't have idea. I don't have idea about marketing strategy. I don't know how I can get more users on my app and how I can get more earning from my Android app. So is there any suggestion about this.